What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We got a great haul for you guys this week. We picked up 5 items to round out September. This is the last haul of the month, and I think this is a good one. If you like what I got here, if you like the channel, if you like me, please consider subscribing to the channel. We're trying to work our way up to 100 subscribers by the end of the year. If we can get to 100 subscribers by the end of the year, I'm going to do a full collection review. So we'll go through everything in my collection. We'll take a look at it. It'll be fun. We'll have a good time with it. So please, please, please consider sharing this video, liking this video, commenting on this video, and subscribing, because all of that helps the channel. And we're trying to do good things here. Anyways, let's not waste any more time. Let's get to the haul. This is the last haul of September, so let's get to it. All right, everyone. We have 5 items to go over today. 5 additional items that we are adding to the collection. Pretty excited about this week. There was one holdover from last week that arrived damaged, and we got a replacement this week. And then one that I've really been looking forward to, and I don't see any reason why we don't just jump right into this. So let's start Scream Factory, the Vincent Price collection. This is volume 1. This is a reissue of an older box set that came out in, I want to say 2013. I'm not 100% certain about that, but I want to say that the original issue of this came out in 2013, and then it was so popular and it went out of print for a while, and these things were selling on eBay for a ton of freaking money, man. I mean, these were really popular on eBay for a while. Scream Factory obviously saw the popularity, so they decided, you know what, we better reissue this. So they did. This is volume 1, the Vincent Price collection, 4-disc set here, and you've got 6 films. A lot of them are Edgar Allan Poe films, but you've got The Pit and the Pendulum, The Mask of the Red Death, The Haunted Palace, The Fall of the House of Usher, The Abominable Dr. Phibbs, and Witchfinder General. So all of those Vincent Price movies, many of those Edgar Allan Poe stories that were turned into movies. And this is just a fantastic collection, especially if you're a Vincent Price fan. And I honestly don't even know how you could be a horror fan and not a Vincent Price fan. So that's just, the two things just go together very well. Anyways, when we pop this puppy open, what you're gonna see is, you got the set here, which has all the movies in it, but then you also get this nice booklet that Scream Factory's put together. It's got an essay in it about much of Price's work, some stills, but then you also get these cool stills, just some pictures from each of the films that's included in the box set. I can't wait to give these films a view. I really can't wait to do a should you buy on this collection. Spoiler alert, I think that's going to be a yes. I think that's going to be a you should buy this. It's an excellent collection. You look in here, the discs, they have a lot of them, 2 movies on 1 disc. As you can see there. There you go. And that's the Vincent Price collection from Scream Factory. Really excited to get this and add this to the collection. I did not get the original printing of this. No joke though, a long time ago I had this in a cart on Amazon, just never picked it up. It went out of print. We finally got our hands on it. So the Vincent Price collection, volume 1 from Scream Factory. Next up, just a random pickup. I saw it was coming out this week. And, you know, why not, right? I mean, sometimes you see these horror movies when they're well priced, you pick them up. This was, I want to say $15. I think it might even have been like $13.99. But anyways, this is the Mimic 3-film collection. You get Mimic, Mimic 2, Mimic 3. Mimic is an interesting horror film, interesting science fiction film. It is one of the earliest works of Guillermo del Toro. So that's interesting. It might even be his first film. Might even be his first feature film, Mimic. You don't really hear it come up a lot when we're talking about Del Toro's filmography, his catalog. You don't really hear Mimic come up too often, right? Pan's Labyrinth is always the one you kind of hear about. Crimson Peak comes up a lot, but not Mimic. So, Mimic's interesting. So this is the 3-movie collection. I've never seen Mimic 2 or 3. I think I've seen Mimic once. So it'll be interesting to give that a watch again. But when you pop this open, you get 2... Oh, I left the sticker on there at the top. I'll just tear that open. You get 2 discs here. You get Mimic, the director's cut, and you get 2 and 3 on 1 disc. Just a nice little 2-disc collection. It was pretty cheap on Amazon. I figured let's pick it up. Why not? Mimic 3 film collection. Now we're going to get into the one 4K pickup of the week that's not a Steelbook. This is the only one. This is Full Metal Jacket. Now, I wanted the Steelbook. Best Buy does have an exclusive Steelbook of this, but when I looked it up, it wasn't available for purchase. I don't know if it's available for purchase now. I know that some of these Steelbooks are being a little delayed just because of COVID and orders and all that good stuff. So I couldn't get the Steelbook of this, so I just got the standard edition Full Metal Jacket, Stanley Kubrick. You take a look at the back here, and I can't wait to give this a review because I'm hearing mixed things about it. Well, mixed things maybe is a bit dramatic. I'm hearing good things about it. I'm just, ooh, I hate that. You see how this, there it is. Just straighten that up a bit. But anyways, I'm hearing mixed things about it. They give you these surveys now. Some of these, it's kind of interesting. But you get that 4K, you get the Blu-ray. Mixed reviews on this one, from good to great, and I'm excited to see where I fall on this. But, you know, Kubrick's other films that have been put on 4K now are excellent, 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 if not some of the best of the best. 2001: A Space Odyssey, in my opinion, is one of the best 4K transfers I've seen. So I'm really, really interested to see if Full Metal Jacket holds its own with The Shining and with 2001: A Space Odyssey. But we got the standard edition 4K here, Full Metal Jacket. Now we're going to get into some of our 4K Steelbooks, and a little bit of a gripe I have. I'm just going to express it. You know what? Let's just do it first. Let's jump in. This is Whiplash, okay? Whiplash was a movie. I want to say it won an Academy Award. I think it did. I think this did. It was either nominated or it won. Normally when they win, they like to brag about it on the cover, and this isn't say anything about it. But I do think this won. But this is a really interesting movie because it was one that when it came out in movie theaters, I thought it looked boring. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I'm a big horror movie guy. I like action movies. When I saw this, I'm like, okay, a movie about a drummer? Who cares? But I've heard so many good things about this. I've never seen this movie. That might be a sin. That might be a cinema sin that I am committing by saying that I've never seen Whiplash. But I have never seen Whiplash. So I heard they were doing a 4K transfer of it. It was coming out on 4K. I was excited to get my hands on this. Now, this is a film that was filmed 2K digitally. Okay, so we'll see how the upscale is. I traditionally like older films that are done on film just because the transfer process is a lot better. There's plenty of videos on YouTube you can go to watch why that is. But these 2K upscales usually don't look as great in 4K. But I'm interested in giving Whiplash a try. J.K. Simmons and Miles Teller, I've heard they put on phenomenal performances in this film. But let's take a look at the Steelbook. So I hate it, guys. It is the fingerprint. Look at this thing. You can even see the prints on it already. This thing is a hound for fingerprints. We hate that. Cool simplistic cover, though. I love simplistic covers on my Steelbook. Some people don't. I do. So I'm really digging this cover, which is why I really wanted the Steelbook for this. And you turn it around. Just simple, right? Simple. So here's my gripe. The inside of this thing, when I pop this open, it's just red. That's boring. That's not my gripe. Look here. There's damage here. These Steelbooks, man. This is the second one I've had. And then I looked on the outside. I didn't notice this. It is just freaking damaged. Look at this. This is the second one I've had that's been kind of damaged when I get it. And I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what it is about these Steelbooks. You would think these things are stronger and more durable than a typical 4K or a Blu-ray. But these things get beat to heck in the mail, man. This is, again, second one I've had come in. So I'm a little bummed out about that. I've already opened it. I don't even know if I can take it back at this point. But it's not obvious damage when you look at it from the outside. Just a pain in the butt. Anyways, Whiplash 4K Steelbook. From the onset, this is a really pretty Steelbook in my opinion. I just hate that it holds fingerprints. And finally this week, a holdover from last week. We got this. Again, these Steelbooks, they come in damaged. This is one that I got really damaged last week. The whole corner of it was like bent up. So I had to take it in, and I finally got a replacement. They didn't have it in stores, but this is Hocus Pocus. This is a 4K Steelbook, Best Buy exclusive, as you can see right there. This is so freaking, I love this cover. I love this artwork. I think this is just adorable. This movie, it's debatable whether or not it's as great as people think it is. Ooh, I will do a 5-minute should you buy on this, and we'll take a look. But the artwork on the Steelbook is really, really cool. I love it. Is this a fingerprint? That's a maybe. That's a hard maybe. But on the inside, if we take these discs out, as you can see, you got the witches right there. So I don't know. We'll see. And we'll see how the transfer is too, because Disney, I got to tell you, they're hit or miss, man. And most of the time, they're pretty miss on their 4K transfers. So we'll see. Home Alone was a home run. Home Alone was a 21st Century Fox 4K that may have been done before Disney got the rights. I don't know. But Hocus Pocus on 4K Blu-ray. Guys, that's it for this week. I want to thank you guys for watching. Again, 5 items we picked up. Now listen, guys, we're going to be doing a giveaway, and the details of that are going to be in the monthly haul video. So take a look at the monthly haul. We'll do it at the beginning of that video. We'll go over the details of what that giveaway is going to be. But I will see you guys next time.